Hello team, this is your illustrious service manager Ryan Watts from OG 1057. Thanks for stopping by. This week, August 25th, 2014, school is back in as we prepare to provide 100% guest delight for our guests. In the service department, we continue to focus on sales. For our servers this week, our goal is $1.10 in alcohol per guest and $17.07 in the check average or average guest total. Additionally, Monday through Friday, we're looking for a lunch check time under 40 minutes. Here are some quick reminders on how we can do this, okay? Number one, take the whole order at the initial greet. It's very important. At this point in time in the business, we're competing with Chipotle, other entities like that, so it is important that we assume every guest wants a pronto lunch, okay? Number two, check back and check down. What this means, when you check back on your guest after you drop the soup or salad, drop the check. Find the best way to do it in your own style so that you're not rushing the guest, and let them know it's a convenience for them. Number three, if there are no appetizers, don't hold your food. Okay, it's unnecessary at this point. If we're assuming everybody wants a pronto lunch, it's not necessary to hold your food. And cash them out in a timely manner. One question I want to ask all of you is, do we all know how to pre-auth checks? If not, have me or another manager show you how. We'd be happy to do that. Let's move over to the server assistant team. Make sure that you have a yellow linen when you check in this week, okay? The purpose of the yellow linen is to clean the chairs off with a separate towel other than the one you're using to clean the tabletop. We want to do this as a secondary thing after we clean the table off. Make sure that this happens. The purpose of the linen is to wipe off the chair after we clean the tabletops. Again, key after. And a special shout out to all you guys. We've hit a 64% overall cleanliness. The server assistant team is really the ones who drive this score, so thank you for this score. This is the highest score on record since we've rolled out the new IGSS system about 3 years ago. So great job there. Moving over to our host team. Let's make sure we're utilizing the headsets effectively. Okay? What can I mean by this? Well, number one, make sure that we're being courteous and respectful over the air to one another. It's important part of our jobs to make sure we're being professional with one another. Let's make sure that this happens, okay? Secondly, let's make sure that we listen. For example, let's say another host asks a question. Let's wait for them to get an answer instead of asking another one like, are we leaving 45 and 46 together? This just causes chaos. On another GSS note, lobby welcome, one of the key guest satisfaction scores, is at 68%. Our goal is 70%. Let's keep things moving in this direction. Now for our bartenders, make sure that we're having no more than one open bottle on each side station. We typically run really good alcohol waste, and as you know, this idea of having bottles ready for the servers on the side stations is new. It's something that we need to monitor so waste doesn't get out of hand. What we need to watch is that there doesn't end up being a whole bunch of open bottles on the side stations. That ends up equating to a bunch of bottles being thrown away every night. On a TQ note, make sure that these bottles have day dots and on the wine bottles as well. That about wraps it up for our weekly focuses for the week of August 25th, 2014. A quick reminder to update your phone number on Dish by clicking Employee Self-Service and then phone numbers. I hope everybody has a great week.